Alright, y'all. How are you doing? I decided to do just a little bit of a comparison on the clothing boxes or fashion boxes that I've tried so far. And those are the Mix and Match, Fashom, Wantables, and I'm having a brain fart. Stitch Fix, y'all. Stitch Fix, Mix and Match, Wantables, and Fashom. The four of them. Those are the only four fashion clothing boxes that I have tried so far. And with each of these, I'm pretty sure that each of them offer like accessories with the clothes. I do believe. I can't remember if the Fashom one did or not, but I do know with the ones that I get, I always put in the comments that I don't want to receive clothing, bags, jewelry, anything like that. I'm pretty sure one of them does not. It might be the Mix and Match that doesn't have accessories. I can't remember. Anywho, I guess I should have looked that up before I got on here, right? But this isn't going to be a very in-depth. It's just kind of like some of the, just like a very general, basic type of comparison with the four, just kind of so you can get an idea if you wanted to try one of them out. Now, all of these boxes do offer plus sizes. I think there was one of them when I first tried it out. I can't remember which one it was, but one of them when I first tried it out, they really didn't offer plus sizes. I think as far as they went up was extra large, but I can't remember which one that was. Anyway, so the first box, and it's the only one that I don't have any of the papers for because that was last week, and that was my Wantables box. So the Wantables, all of these services are the same. You go online, you fill out a profile, you kind of select some of the clothing that you like. They send you those clothes. You can try them out, pick what you like, and you send everything back in a prepaid, either USPS or UPS. Now, one of the ones that is different out of the four that I've tried, and it is the one that I just tried out, and that is Fashom. So here's just the invoice for my Fashom box that I got. And you can see over here the pictures of the clothing, which I think is really nice. I do like this with this box. But this one has an app, a phone app. Actually, the Fashom has a phone app, the Wantables has a phone app, and the Stitch Fix. So Mix and Match is the only one that does not have a phone app that I'm aware of. So with the Fashom box, you either get on your app or go online, and after you fill everything out, after a couple days, I think it was, they will have some clothes for you to choose from, so you can go through and look and pick out at least 5 items that you like and would like to have sent to you. And that's what I did. I went on there, and these were the 5 that I chose. Now this one, this keyhole tunic, this one was not available, and she sent me a different top. Now I'm guessing it is the same price as this one, since it wasn't changed on my invoice. I'm assuming that it is the same price. Well, I'm not going to show you. Y'all can watch my video if you want to see that. But these, except for this one, which it has on here replaced with a similar item, was what I got on the app and chose. I can't remember how many items altogether there was to choose from. there was, I think it was like 10, something like that. But if you don't like any of the items that they choose for you, you can reject every one of them, and they can send you a whole new set to choose from. So I will have to say though, I really like that I can preview things. That's actually nice about this box, and I for the most part like everything that I got in this box. Also, you'll see over here their prices are pretty good compared, well, in comparison with, say, Stitch Fix. So I do like this. So you got your 5 items. You look at them. If you keep 3 or more items, you get a 25% discount. So that's also pretty good. Over here is an example of what the total for all the, if I kept all 5 of these items, how much that would be. Alright, now, with this one, I got a note that pretty much tells you exactly what you need to do, and I also got a note from my stylist. So, no, let's put that one aside. Now, this is the next one, and this is the Stitch Fix, and with it, you get pictures of the items with recommendations of how to wear them. You get a note from your stylist, and you also have your invoice here. And on the invoice, it pretty much tells you what you need to do. With Stitch Fix, they send you 5 items, and they are big on sending accessories. A lot of the videos that I have watched before I ever tried this box, people got a lot of accessories. They tend to send jewelry and shoes and stuff, but like I said, I told them I didn't want any of that, and after the first box, they never sent me any more. But you can see their prices are a little bit more for some of their clothes than the Fashom box. With this box, you have to keep all of the items in order to get the 25% discount. So that's a little different than the other one. I was trying to think the styling fee, y'all. Oh, the styling fee is $20 for Stitch Fix, and the styling fee for oh, that's right, for the Fashom right now, or when I signed up, your first either 2 or 3 boxes is free. So keep that in mind. So that was nice. And I think after that it's $20. I believe it was $20. Anyway, so keep everything 25% discount, and there is an example if I kept everything in that box. Okay. With the Wantables, all I got to show you is my phone because I don't have the invoice and stuff for that. But you get a note from your stylist with the Wantables box also. And I can't remember if they have pictures in their invoice or not. I kind of wanted to say that they do. With the Wantables box, you get 7 items, and you actually get 5 days to try those on. With the Stitch Fix, you get 3, and with the Fashom, you get 3 days to try them on before you need to decide what you want and send the rest back. So with Wantables, it's nice that you get 5 days. If out of your 7 items, you keep 5 or more, you get a 20% discount. Now, I think with them, let me look here, their styling fee I think is $20. Let me scroll up and look. Excuse me. Yeah. So they have a $20 non-refundable styling fee as well. And most of these with that do have the styling fee, sorry y'all, I can't talk. With most of them, it is non-refundable, but if you buy something, that $20 goes toward what you purchase. Okay, now on to the last one here, which has been my favorite for a while, which is why I'm on my 10th box, and that is the Mix and Match box. So here it is, and their prices are pretty good too. Like, this is the only expensive item on here, and it's the Liverpool jeans, and I specifically requested these jeans because I wanted them again. I love them. But as you can see, they have everything. It's always nice. Now, generally you get 7 items with this box, but I have gotten 8 before, but I think it was when I requested something in particular that I wanted in addition to what I was already getting. With this box, if you keep 5 or more, and you get the 25% off, which is nice. Let me see here if I can find this. Yeah, you also get a note from your stylist, and they have different plans that you can pick. They even have payment plans, like if you pick here, there that is. So if you want to keep everything but you don't have the money to do it all at once, you can make 3-month payment on that lot of clothes. So down here is an example. If I kept everything in this box, that's what I would be paying. Excuse me. After the discount, that's what I would be paying for everything in the box. Now, out of these 4, I just don't have the invoice for the other one. Out of these 4 boxes, let's kind of put this around here. Out of the 4 boxes, so far anyway, because I can't speak a lot for the Fashom box because this is my first one, the communication is the best with the Mix and Match box. With the Wantables box, honestly, I don't think I've ever talked to actually communicated with a stylist in the Wantables box, and really I'm not sure that I really even know how. I'm sure it's on an invoice somewhere how, but I've never done it. With the Fashom, I saw, here it is. If you need an exchange, you can email them. I guess you just put your name and tell them whatever it is you need to say. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does have my stylist's name on there, so I guess I could put their name on there when I email them. Stitch Fix, I'm not real sure how you would talk to them either. Mix and Match box, and y'all know I'm partial to Mix and Match anyway. I've been with them for so long, but this box, I can't remember if I've already said this or not because I had to start over with this video once. With this Mix and Match box, as soon as I signed up for this box, I got an email from my stylist. Like, I can't even remember, maybe a couple of days, if that. I got an email from my stylist, kind of trying to get a feel for what I like, or what I would want to get in my next box, which was really nice. Pretty much, for the most part, pretty much before she sends me any box, she sends me an email and is like, hey, is there anything that you would like? She sent me an email before, like telling me about something that she got, that she had found, and if I'd be interested in it. So out of all of these 4 clothing boxes that I have tried so far, the communication back and forth is the best with Mix and Match box. Like I said though, the Stitch Fix, this is only my 3rd box, and it's my first box with Fashom, but like right off the bat, just from the get-go signing up, mix and match is like way better when it comes to communication. The Wantables, like I said, with it, I've got quite a few of the Wantables box. I can't think. I know I got more than the Stitch Fix. I can't remember exactly how many, but yeah, I don't think that I've ever communicated with anybody from the Wantables. Yeah, so if you are one that likes to communicate back and forth and kind of likes to give ideas of what you would like to receive, mix and match is the best for communication that I have found. Out of these, just from looking at this, like if you're, as far as money goes, this one, the Fashom box, seems to have some of the, sorry y'all, some of the better prices. I mean, the mix and match has some good ones too, like you can see here. The mix and match box has pretty good prices too, and the Fashom. The Stitch Fix seems to have the highest prices out of all of the boxes, out of all 4 of the boxes. The Wantables prices are pretty good, but now it might just be me, but this is part of the reason I canceled the Wantables box the first time around, was that a lot of the clothes that I was getting from them, for the most part, they were just kind of plain. And I've got nothing against plain. I like plain, but it seemed like I was getting a lot of like just basic tops, and they'd want like $40 for a basic top. Also with Wantables, I was getting quite a few. This last time, not so much, but before, I was getting quite a few of their, it was clothing that sold under their label or under their name, the Wantables brand, I guess. And I didn't seem to like a lot of those, but yeah. Anyway, so I think y'all can pretty much see which is my favorites. I really like the mix and match, and this one, this Fashom is pretty good. I don't think I've ever received a first box from any of the clothing places that I liked pretty much everything with the first box. So I know that was a lot of rambling, and I probably really didn't tell y'all much of anything at all, but I thought it would be nice to kind of put a little bit of everything in one spot, in one little video, maybe. And I'm thinking about, once I get this uploaded, I'll kind of go down in the down bar and put a little bit of information about each one and links to each one if you're interested in them. I do know that there are a lot of other boxes. There's like a trunk club box. There's another one, but that other one that I saw had a lot of really expensive clothing in there. But these are the 4 so far that have appealed to me, and more of my price range. Yeah. Okay, I'll quit rambling now. I hope y'all have a nice day, and I hope that maybe I had a little bit of something in there that was helpful. Y'all have a good one.